Hi, I'm Ben Hassenger, and this is my CEP-812 Wicked Problem Final Project, Online Music Education with Edmodo. Here's my problem. I teach ukulele and guitar to students from other countries who are living in the United States for a period of time. Many of my students would like to continue their lessons when they return to their home countries or move to other parts of the U.S. How can we do that? My solution is to use the Edmodo Learning Management System to organize and deliver the materials needed. What is Edmodo? Edmodo is a free learning management system that allows you to set up a virtual classroom on the web. It's fairly intuitive and easy to use and navigate for students and teachers alike. In its library, you can post links to web content, upload media, and upload documents. You can assign and submit lessons, grade, and schedule. You can even set up separate parent accounts for mom and dad to keep up with what their children are doing in school. Students and teachers can communicate in a Facebook-type manner, but without the public exposure. It's an all-in-one classroom organizer and content delivery system optimized for learning. Each lesson will consist of 4 parts: a video lesson for the song assignment, the sheet music, teacher notes, and a live Skype session or video submission. The songs will be organized by difficulty level: getting started, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. I would first have the student watch an instructional video of the song they are learning just to get the feel of it. Ukulele Mike has a great series of video ukulele lessons available freely on YouTube that I will be using as the basis for most of my lessons. He explains things in an easygoing, fun, and effective manner that is non-intimidating to students. There are a variety of songs at differing levels which will fit into my teaching perfectly. I will make up my own videos for songs I wish to teach that aren't available from him. Here is a sample video lesson from Ukulele Mike.
Hi, Ukulele Mike here. You are my sunshine. You are my sunshine. We've had rain all night, raining cats and dogs here in Seattle. Not unusual, but we've had a nice summer. And there's a break in the clouds. It's sunny, so I just thought, well, let's do this song. And for those of you who've been looking for simple songs with just three chords or so, we have a C chord, C7, F, and G7. I'm using the swing shuffle. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear.
Okay, you get the idea. For each video, I will write up the corresponding sheet music, complete with chord diagrams in an easy to read and consistent manner. Each song has new techniques, chords, and strums which can introduce challenges. My notes on the songs will give a little background history on the tune, as well as point out the parts of the song to pay particular attention to. In this case, the swing shuffle strum, the C7 transition chord, and a couple of alternative ways to play the song. Part 4 of my lesson plan is to evaluate the student's progress via live Skype session or video posting of the song played by the student. If we do a live session, I can listen to how well the student plays a song and give them immediate feedback and guidance if needed. If a student posts a video of the song and it's done well, then I can send a note of congratulations and give them their next assignment. If I feel they still need to work on some aspects, then I can schedule a live session with them. TPAC. What is TPAC? Technological pedagogical content knowledge attempts to identify the nature of knowledge required by teachers for technology integration in their teaching, while addressing the complex, multifaceted, and situated nature of teacher knowledge. At the heart of the TPAC framework is a complex interplay of three primary forms of knowledge: content, pedagogy, and technology. The TPAC approach goes beyond seeing these three knowledge bases in isolation. It emphasizes the new kinds of knowledge that lie at the intersections between them. Considering P and C together, we get pedagogical content knowledge, the knowledge of pedagogy that is applicable to the teaching of specific content. Similarly, considering the T and C taken together, we get technological content knowledge, the knowledge of the relationship between technology and content. At the intersection of T and P is technological pedagogical knowledge, which emphasizes the existence, components, and capabilities of various technologies as they are used in the settings of teaching and learning. Finally, at the intersection of all three elements is technological pedagogical content knowledge, or TPAC. True technology integration is understanding and negotiating the relationships between these three components of knowledge. A teacher capable of negotiating these relationships represents a form of expertise different from and greater than the knowledge of a disciplinary expert, like a mathematician or historian, a technology expert, say a computer scientist, and a pedagogical expert, like an experienced educator. Effective technology integration for pedagogy around specific subject matter requires developing sensitivity to the dynamic or transactional relationship between all three components. How does Edmodo address TPAC? First, how does Edmodo support my teaching strategy and methods, or technological pedagogy? With Edmodo, I can easily post PDFs of sheet music and notes, sample MP3s, instructional video, and homework assignments. I can also manage my class list, post assignments, communicate with students, accept finished assignments, and provide feedback on their work. The calendar function can be used to schedule assignments and due dates. Well, how does Edmodo support technological content knowledge? How does this technology make the content in my solution more intellectually accessible? One of the nice things about Edmodo is that it's easy to let the student learn on his or her own time. Many of my students will be in other time zones or have a non-traditional student schedule. With Edmodo, they can have access to the instructional materials and other course content at any time of the day or night. They can work on their assignments at the times that suit them best within the constraints of the schedule that I've set. Also, Edmodo makes it easy for me to tailor the lesson and strategies to the particular student. For example, a student might be more of an auditory learner than one who does best with printed materials. For that student, I can focus more on MP3 and video lessons to get them to learn the song in a manner that works best for him or her. If I find a particular lesson isn't effective for whatever reason, I can easily delete the offending file and upload a new one. Finally, how does Edmodo support the pedagogical content for my instruction? How specifically do my pedagogical choices make the content in my lessons more usable? In the library of my Ukulele online Edmodo group, I will have 4 main folders, plus a miscellaneous folder with items such as an online ukulele tuner, uke reviews, etc. These 4 folders will be Getting Started, which includes information about tuning, terminology, parts of the ukulele, etc., plus a 1-chord song like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Then Beginning. This will have songs with up to 4 chords, basic 3/4 time and 4/4 time strums. Intermediate. This will have songs with up to 8 chords and new strums like reggae and calypso. And finally, Advanced. 8 or more chords, more complicated strums, jazz chords, bar chords, scale runs, and much more. Unfortunately, Edmodo does not support the creation of subfolders at this time. To organize the materials in each folder by song assignment, I will simply title the video or MP3 lesson, sheet music, and teacher notes starting with the name of the song. This will group them together in alphabetical order and will be an acceptable workaround until the subfolder issue is resolved. This will allow me to organize and sequence the lessons in a logical and progressive manner, which should be intuitive to the student. It will also make it easy to start each student at the level that suits them best, depending on their previous knowledge. I'll use the calendar to schedule assignments and due dates for each student, along with the live Skype sessions. The students can upload a video of themselves playing the song, or we can evaluate it during a live session. The grade book will be used to give them a Uke Master, Good Progress, or Needs Improvement evaluation for each lesson and level. They will be able to upgrade their rating on any lesson at any time, even after they've moved on to another lesson. This way, they can apply techniques from later lessons to earlier ones. No learning management system is perfect, and I'm sure I'll have my frustrations with this one. But I'm very impressed with all that Edmodo has to offer and look forward to using it to teach my ukulele students online.